Hi, welcome to the Naija and the Cliff Mega channel. I'm Naija. You came here to see this video, and yes, I never wanted to be anybody's side chick. And then I know back then, I don't know. Check this story out. Stay tuned if you're interested. Hopefully you can learn something from it. So let's get right into it, because I hate when people beat around the bush, and I'm a Pisces, and sometimes I gotta get right back to it, right? So alright, so back when I was about, I think 18, 19 years old, I had this guy that I used to like, right? That I liked back then, and he was my boyfriend. The crazy thing about it is I had liked him back when I was in like elementary school, but I never talked to him or anything. I was shy, you know. But then I met him again when I was like 18, 19, and I told him that I had a crush on him growing up and stuff like that. But I never got the nerve to tell him. So anyway, he became my boyfriend. Actually became my fiance. Okay, and we had our ups and downs. I mean, it was crazy. Now that I think back on it, and how he even became my fiance was crazy in the first place. Okay, but anyway, I'll tell you about this one situation, and there was many that he didn't fucked up with. But anyway, I had many signs that was telling me that something wasn't right. That now that I think about it, maybe I was the side chick. I don't know, the side chick that actually lived with him. I don't know. These are some rare situations. The side chick that actually lived with the supposedly boyfriend. I don't know. But thinking back, I'm thinking maybe so. But anyway, let's get to the story. So one day, I think we had broken up. I can't remember exactly what for. Now, I found out later, like after we broken up, well, I had some signs that he liked full-figured women. Okay, and back then I was nowhere near full-figured. I was very skinny. Okay, very skinny, skinny mini. Okay, I don't even know why he got with me, but if he liked really, I mean, you needed to be really full-figured. He liked 200 pounds or more. And I think I barely made 100. I think I was like 100, 105 or something. And so this one time, I think we broke up. And we broke up several times. Okay, I said, now I'm thinking about, okay, this is how I went. I'm going to paraphrase it, because it was just so, it was 20 years ago. This is a long time. Over 20 years ago. Damn, it was over 20 years ago. But anyway, so I think I told him something like this. Hey, I'm coming over later. And then he's like, I'm gonna be busy. And then I'm like, busy doing what? And then I think he said, I don't remember exactly what he said, but it ended off with him saying, okay, whatever, or something of that sort. So I wound up going over there anyway. Okay, and honey, I was in for a surprise. Okay, so I went over there, and it's crazy, I didn't have the key to his place, and he was renting out a room at that time. So I don't even know how I was supposed to get in. But anyway, it must have been fate. I'm telling you, the angels or something was looking out for me and slapping me in the face, telling me this ain't the one for you, and you still going after this man. What's wrong with you? But anyway, the door was open downstairs, and it's normally not open. He lived on the second floor. I went up to the second floor. There was another door to an apartment that's normally not open. That door was open as well. I came in, opened the door. His room door was closed. And so I walked in, right? So, of course, when I walk in, he's with another woman, a full-figured woman, and I recognized her, I think from a picture or something like that. So I'm walking, I'm like, who's this? And she's like, no, he's like not really responding. And then I think he said, my friend or something like that. And I was just like, You're a liar. And then he's like, no, she's my friend. She was quiet. She didn't really say nothing. I don't remember her saying anything. She was just quiet. She was in her lingerie. I think it was lingerie. Whatever. And then what happened? I think we were arguing back and forth or whatever. And it kind of went sort of like that. You know, whatever I'm showing on the screen right now. And so I was hella petty, okay? Hella petty. And I'm trying to think, was I actually living with him back then? And he might have told me to go stay by my mom's house or something like that, because he was going to stay by his mom's house. He was helping her with something. He might have said that before. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, this is what I did. I was pissed off and I was just tired. So, I think we had just went shopping maybe a couple days ago. So that's why I'm thinking that I was actually living with him. So I think I wound up leaving, and then the next day I came back and I got in again. I remember I didn't have a key, so I don't know how I got in. I think his roommate was there, and his roommate let me in the second time. And even though his roommate knew I was about to be messy, and he was like, I'm not getting involved, but I'm gonna let you in. I'm telling you, it was the ancestors or something looking out for me. They was trying to teach me a lesson and I still didn't get it. But anyway, I came in. I was still pissed. And I think he was at work. Everything that I bought in the freezer, I took it. Everything in the refrigerator, I took it. Because I think we had just went shopping. I took it. I went in the bathroom. I took the toilet paper. And, you know, he shares a bathroom. So I don't know if that was his roommate's toilet paper. I took it. Okay, everything. His toothbrush, I think I might have threw it in the garbage. The blankets, I took the blankets. I took the CDs out the stereo. Anything I bought for him, I took it. And I remember back then we had the big cell phones. I think he had took that with him, because I would have took that too. Because I noticed later he called me. And I was like, how did he call me? Because I know I would have took my cell phone back, because I bought him that cell phone too. And he was working. Why was I buying everything? That's a little weird. Oh, I was just real stupid back then. But anyway, so I remember lugging a whole bunch of stuff to the train station. Okay, I have no car. The train station was like at the end of the block, and we was all the way at the other end of the block. Man, I was tired. I was huffing and puffing, and I had freezer meats with me. Okay, you know them shits is heavy. I had freezer meats with me, and I'm lugging them. I'm lugging CDs, sheets, all those, like 5 bags of food. Oh, freezer meats. It was crazy, and I had to stop like so many times on the block just to get to the train station to lug that stuff all the way home. I was determined to not leave him anything. Okay. Determined. So later I think he called me and was like, where's everything at? No, that's not what happened. I think I came back. I don't even remember why I came back, because I know he didn't invite me back. I can't remember exactly why I came back, but because I remember coming back, somebody let me in. Because I know he wouldn't have let me in, because the girl was there again. Okay. And he had more sheets on the bed or whatever. I opened the door. He was in there. She was in there. She didn't say anything. I think she had on lingerie. And I took the sheets off the bed. And this girl was bigger than me. She could have sat on me. Like, she could have beat me up. All right. I was a skinny mini. Okay. Little tiny thing. And I took the sheets off the bed. I took the CD. It was another CD in a stereo. I guess they was about to get their Freaky Leak on, or it was right after. I don't know. I took that CD out, and then I heard her say something like, she's taking all your stuff. And then I was like, these are my stuff. And then he was like, yeah, that's her stuff. And then for some reason, I feel like his mother, he called his mother or something. His mother got on the phone, or I called his mother. I don't know. Why would I call his mother? But his mother was on the phone and was talking to me and was talking to him. And she was just standing there or whatever. And I guess she was trying to, like, calm me down or just talk to us, telling us that we need to work it out or whatever. And she was like, well, let me speak to your mom too. And me and his mom was really close. And his mom was like, I don't want to talk to her. And I was petty. And I ain't making this shit up. And so me and his mom was talking, and then he wanted to talk to him, and then we were just going back and forth for a little while. She was just standing there, just watching. And then after we got off the phone, I was just like, okay, I'm taking my phone and I'm leaving. So I took the rest, whatever was left. Why was I buying everything? This man was working too. I don't know. But anyway, I took whatever was left there. I took this big ass cell phone, because that's when cell phones first came out. They were thick, they were big, they were heavy. And I took that, and I took the sheets, like I said, the CD that was playing in the stereo. I took that, like, get your freak on, with no music. And so, no music. Anyway. And then I remember just leaving. And I remember days on days on days crying for him. Like a stupid little girl. But anyway, the moral of the story is, when you get those flags, because that wasn't the first flag I got of him just loving on his big women. He just loved big women. I should have just moved on instead of staying so long and get so attached to him and just being hurt. I remember not eating. I was not eating for days. That's how hurt I was. And I'm young, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have my father or nothing. I don't remember having any friends. It was just all about him. And I remember, like, me and my mom wasn't talking. We didn't have a good relationship. I was fucked up. I was in a bad place. So I don't want y'all to get like this. So the moral of the story is, when you see those flags, just really roll with it. Find some friends. Find a situation where you just get out of that situation. Because luckily this wasn't like physically abusive, but emotionally abusive, spiritually abusive. It was very much so. If a person is showing you what they want and who they are, you need to go ahead and believe them. And I remember later on, he told me, I asked him, I think this was like later on. I asked him, like, why? Like, why did you do so much to me? I'm like, it's so many stories I could tell you. But anyway, why did you do so much, like, things? Like, you didn't like me, you didn't love me, you didn't care. Because we was actually engaged to be married too. Forgot to put that in. And I bought him a ring. I bought him a ring. Gosh, I was stupid. I must have proposed too. Oh my God. I can't remember if I proposed or not. I probably did if I bought him a ring. I didn't even have a ring. My husband now bought me 2 rings, okay? This second ring. The other ring I lost in Jamaica. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, you live and you learn, right? I was real young. I was real stupid. And hopefully some young girls could hear my story and listen to it. And maybe you have some similar situations. Get out now before it's too late. All right? Because he eventually told me that it was, he don't even know. He said it was nothing wrong with me or anything like that. He felt like I was a nice girl and everything. He don't even know why he did what he did. And because he could have just said that, you know, let's just be friends and leave and just go with your preference. If you like big full-figured women, then just go with your preference. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, but to have a person loving on you and thinking that you're in a relationship with them, that's just dead wrong. Dead wrong. But anyway, I think this is long enough. That's my story. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. Because you could still be grown and be going through bullshit. So if you see the flags, take in the flags. Actually look at that and make a decision that your life could be better. Because my life became much better. I have a better man now. I have a better life now. And, you know, we have our ups and downs too. But it's way better. Okay? Way better. So there's somebody out there for you if you get out of the bad situation now. Alright, thank you for watching. I'm Niasia, and this is the Niasia and Clever Mega channel. If you like stories like this, because I have so much more. I hope you learned something from this. Subscribe, like this video, And I'll see you in the next video. You like how it's been coming out every day? I'm trying to stay consistent, y'all. Hold me accountable. See y'all in the next video. Peace out.